Alright guys, we'll go back to Persona 3 Reload, and you may notice the video length here, 45 fucking minutes. There must be a lot of story and shit happening or something. No. What's going on is because, you know, when I was editing the parts together and getting them ready for, you know, my commentary version, my non-commentary versions, if any of that makes sense, I noticed that one part was just kind of literally Persona, was just nothing but Velvet Room stuff, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit twice. So I merged the next couple parts together, because this part, because I will spoil now, I am most likely going to do one or two parts on the same day when we start getting around the end of the game, like maybe the finale and the second to last part together, because I am going to be dividing the final boss and the ending of the game into two parts. I did that for Persona 5. I'm doing that shit again because if I did it, that video would be 2 hours long, and I was just like, I am not going to be sitting for 2 hours commentating over one video. 45 minutes is fine. I mean, I have commentated over an hour of footage before. I did that for the Sonic PO6 videos and stuff like that, but it's just one of those things where I just did not want to do that, especially for Persona 3 Reload specifically. No, it's just one of those things. I'm weird like that. So yeah, this is actually a 45-minute Social Link part special. But I mean, it's just, this is, yeah, by the way, yeah, last time we met in Persona 3 Reload, we started Aigis' Social Link. I believe we finished Akihiko's linked episode, and today we're just continuing on with Social Links and linked episodes, or whatever we're doing for the rest of the part. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and we also returned to school because, well, the break's finally over, I guess. I mean, only, what, 2 weeks of winter break? Jesus, fuck. We didn't, like, when I was in high school, I'm trying to remember all. It's harder. You know what, though? It is crazy how much school has changed for kids over the years. Because, like, you know, I graduated high school back in 2018. Because I know that for a fact, because right when, the way I remember certain shit is what game came out at that time. And I know that, right before, I graduated, Marvel Spider-Man came out. Or no, right after I started college, Marvel Spider-Man came out. Right before I started college. So, right after I graduated high school, I think Detroit Become Human came out. Right, like the week or two, like a month or two before I graduated high school. It's weird. I'm weird like that, okay? But when I graduated high school, we had like a fairly when I was in high school, middle school, and all that shit, we had a pretty standard schedule, at least by my standards. I don't know what every other school district in America's got, where it's like, you know, we get like 3 months off for summer vacation, we get Thanksgiving week off, we get like the second week of December all the way to like the second week of January. I think sometimes the third week of January off for winter break. For the second half of the year, and then, you know, the third 3 months of summer break. It was one of those things. But I have noticed that, like, schools are going back into session for summer break much faster at, like, post-COVID, I've noticed. And I also noticed that these little fuckers are getting, like, at least the school district I live near, these fuckers are getting Fridays off of school. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then again, I'm also just convinced that kids aren't going to school anymore because, you know, I work retail, so that means I go to work during the day and stuff like that. I know I work a lot of evening shifts, but I do come in at like around 1 or 2. But there are times where I go in at like 9 in the morning. And by the way, I'm just convinced that nobody goes to fucking work anymore because I see more people there than I should be. You know, usually you would think a retail store would be like pretty dead during, you know, work hours, you know, like 9 to 6 or stuff like that. No, I've had crowds of people come in on like regular ass Tuesdays, not national holidays or anything like that, and I'm just standing there like, do you fuckers not have jobs or something? Like, I understand it when it's like someone older, they're probably retired, but I'm not talking like 20 to 30-year-olds, and I'm standing there like, do you fuckers not have jobs? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, go to work! And then I see teenage kids or little kids running around the store with them, and I'm just like, do they not have school? Like, go to school. It's like, go to school. Like, you shouldn't be here. And I know they should be in school because I know one thing they do, especially the teenage kids, they will look at me and they will panic thinking I'm going to call the cops on them for being in the store. Don't touch him.
Okay, I told someone. Wait, I think he's going into cardiac arrest. Let's sit him in an upright position. Oh no, he's breathing, and signs of cyanosis. I have to do something. I have to, or this man will die. I need your help. Lay him down on his back.
That's what I was doing!
If I perform CPR while giving him a cardiac massage, at least I helped him as much as I could.
You know, it's a little weird that every time I'm with this fucker, someone has some sort of medical emergency around us. I swear, every single time I'm in the same room as this fucker, someone has a medical emergency. Whether it's someone collapses on the floor from the flu, Fuka has a cough, a fucking thing falls on my head. This fucker's a curse. We should be looking into that. He doesn't need to be a doctor. He needs to be staying the fuck away from people.
All right then. I'll see you at school.
Like, this fucker should be staying as far away as possible from people. But this motherfucker needs to become a monk or some shit. Oh. What now? Oh, right. I forgot about this. I don't like ramen. That's a fucking lie. I've been eating it throughout the entire game.
Remember that bet we made in
what?
Hiroshima? You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice.
So wait, what were you supposed to do?
Still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else.
You lost too. You lost. I won. You all lost. In fact, I won over.
Okay with the special, right?
wait. What is she doing here? She wasn't part of that.
Sons never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why Aigis and Yukari? First off, Aigis can't eat. Second off, like, Aigis is a robot. She doesn't eat. Second off, why is she there? She wasn't even part of the event.
All right. Never said I wouldn't.
Like, really, it should just be Akihiko treating Makoto and Junpei, not Yukari and Aigis.
On the counter, the headline caught my attention. What magazine?
And the fact that Aigis saw it, not you fuckers, and she wasn't even in a good place to see it.
Of a messiah, the charismatic.
Yeah, that's one of my personas.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet too.
Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
Hmm?
What the? Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up.
You know, you guys could have showed us a picture of him. That way we,
I just lost my appetite.
Cancel those specials. I already made them, you asshole.
Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us. And lift us to
No, they could have showed us a picture. They do that a lot in other RPGs where, you say, oh, it's that, and they show a picture of what it's supposed to be. But no, they just say, oh, no, it's Takaya. It's just, believe us, it's Takaya. We're like 88% confident it's Takaya.
Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth. even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about...
No, he's talking about fucking... I don't fucking know. I'm trying to come up with an answer. You know what? Yes, they're talking about us, Junpei, you fucking idiot.
Shh, not so loud. We're not the only ones here.
Yeah, we are. I don't see anyone else in this room.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Oh, honestly, I feel like Jin was just a shit poster on Reddit or some shit. Like, I don't think he was like that crazy.
Like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Like, I'm pretty sure Jin's most visited subreddit is r/dank memes or some shit.
Those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah, we got like a couple weeks. Yo, I guess we're hanging out tomorrow after school, right? I gotta finish your social link.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list. You don't mind, right?
No, you're paying for that one.
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigus's food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it.
He's gonna become Julius from Everybody Hates Chris in that scene. He's like, that's 5 cents worth of ramen you're wasting. You better eat that.
There's a possibility.
Stop messing around.
So,
That's capitalism. Thank you for choosing that one. Thank you.
is that?
Wait, did you just say they don't have charisma? It's like, I don't think they have charisma. They're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I think.
I might. I might. I might go to their Punch Social at least. I wonder if I am ever doing that. I know I am doing the event. I just don't remember when I'm doing it. But I'm not doing it today because I want to go to the arcade. I still wonder if the House of the Deceased game is that is a reference to House of the Dead, right? From that the arcade shooter. That is a reference to that, right? I would assume so, but you know, I haven't run into any Sonic references throughout this Let's Play. I've realized I never really run into Sonic references in Like, I know it's Atlus and not, you know, Sonic Team or anything like that, but, you know, sometimes in other Sega published games, they reference Sonic, especially Sonic. I notice in Yakuza, there's just blatant Sonic figures and shit in one of the arcades in Yakuza 0. I noticed that. And then like in Yakuza Like a Dragon, they have Persona 5 references, especially when they have the soundtrack to Persona 5 in the game. So I wonder if there is a Sonic reference in the Persona series, and I've just missed it this entire time. I mean, in Persona 5 Dancing, Morgana gets like a Sonic suit, but that's it. Like, I can't think of any like subtle references to Sonic. And no, I'm not counting the name of the shadows. I'm not counting that. I just make that joke all the time.
I will achieve the greatest outcome. One needle, one soul. This is my subate, my everything. Huh. That cheap material has been completely transformed. I could never have done this on my own. Without you, I would probably be back home already. And thanks to all your help, the kimono is almost finished. I feel so blessed.
Don't forget you owe me.
My home country. With my aunt gone, there is nothing there for me now. I just want to hurry and put an end to this so that I may live and die in Nihon. There's something I need to tell you. I have gotten to know many people since coming to Nihon. But you have been the most Subarashi person of them all. If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me.
Holy shit, we're only at rank 9? I thought we were at rank 10 already. Jesus Christ, I keep forgetting what ranks we're at.
We put the final touches on this kimono. Sure, I am so tired I may be hallucinating a little bit, but this is the last part. I can't give up now. Ready, set, go!
You don't you mean ready, set, so? Alright, I'll go home. Alright, I'll go home. That wasn't funny.
Welcome back.
Why don't we go to Tartarus? Nah, fuck you. We go to Tartarus when I say we go to Tartarus. I don't give a shit about your opinions.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, so I already did Aegis's Yakuza reading event, so I already have her ability for that.
It's amazing how combat effective these raids are.
It's weird that the Yakuza spend their free time singing karaoke and doing other random events. Like,
It's almost time to
why?
go to sleep.
Like,
should head back
I
to
didn't
our
realize that they do this.
Hey there.
Hmm?
Wow.
So that's your hint of where to go. You might want to go to Polonium Mall when you get a chance, because someone's handing out flyers related to the cult. But if you go especially at night, you will run into a special event. What was that about? Oh. I will be near your death. Please teleport over to her. Oh! Oh man, it would have been funny as hell if I pressed go to with Aegis and I just teleport to where I'm standing right next to her, and it's just me. It just like the game doesn't change anything.
Thank you.
Because I know they would have just warped me to where Makoto just turns over.
Everyone, listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's this coming from?
I have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did you say...
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself. I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai.
Wait, hold up. Everyone watch out. We might have a medical emergency in the next 5 minutes because he's in this room.
Too much credit. Hey, can we talk?
I don't want to go alone, but sure.
After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore, which is why I wanted to give this to you now.
Award letter?
This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention, but the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists. It made me realize I still have a lot to learn, like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard, and this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it.
But why?
Thanks. Funny how it seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you. Remember how we helped those people at the station? They all have important people in their lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If they had died, they never would have gotten to be with those people again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor. I'm not coming off as arrogant, am I?
Do it. Come on. It's the last rank. You could have said one asshole thing and just walked away.
I can be the reliable one sometimes too, you know. I did used to be the club leader after all. It feels like I went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it, but I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor. And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself. I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
I'm not. No. Nope. Gotta sit this one out. Just gotta sit that one out and pretend I didn't hear that.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Dakota, what's that voice I'm hearing? It's saying something about a bond and maturing. What's going on?
The innermost power of the
Fortune Arcana. What the fuck's going on?
been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the fortune within thyself.
There we go. Alright. So that's one, I think, so all we have left is Bebe. We finished, did we finish? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did finish, that asshole, the Emperor Arcana. We finished him.
It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
So if I'm thinking right, we only have 2 social links left, and one of them is I guess, so that'll be easy to deal with.
Welcome back.
We're about halfway through this part, which is good. Oh, what's he playing? The screen's not even moving. Junpei, what are you playing, dude? What even is he playing on? Is that supposed to be a PSP? What is that? Yeah, I wanted to see what he was playing. We're going to Club Escapade. Oh, there it is.
You there?
Sup?
You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. Such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation? You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
So yeah. Oh, so we're doing it now. So yeah, we are now doing the final Persona 3 Reload exclusive Strega scene.
Go
And it's really nothing new. This jackass is still not wearing a shirt.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
More like destruction. More like mass destruction.
I understand your perspective. I'm certain you've realized it by now.
Did he just fucking flash the gun at me? He was about to shoot my ass.
Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd. But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx? I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her. On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for
It's
Nyx
Tartarus,
to
but okay.
arrive.
Turns out we've been going to the wrong tower this entire time. We're gonna find out on the last day of the game. It's like, guys, what's that over there? And then fucking Junpei points at a tower that's across the river or some shit, and like, ah, fuck!
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling.
Oh shit, I was wrong?
Two this time, I believe. Goodbye now.
Oh, there were more humans that want. Okay, so we have to go to Tartarus now. But obviously, you have to go before the game ends, before the final day of the game. Otherwise,
Yes, exactly. And so,
But yeah, that scene, by the way, that was just basically, we get to see Takaya one last time before we see him in Tartarus. Yes, by the way, we do end up fighting Takaya in Tartarus. Just saying that now. It's not really anything to hide. It's pretty obvious that they're going to be going to Tartarus. Oh no, we haven't finished him yet. No. We're going with D. None of you. We're going with Junpei.
Yo,
Really? Really?
the hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park.
Really? Like, I teleported to just standing slightly to the left. I would have loved it if the game, like, didn't do that and just said, yeah, he's right over there, you idiot. Go there.
Right? I don't like this one bit. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball.
I don't know why, but there's something in Persona, some sort of spin-off game in the near future where, like, it's a fighting game or something like that, and we end up crossing paths with the next set of characters in these games or something like that. I don't know.
That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
That's such a Junpei move. No, a Junpei move is being passive-aggressive all the time because I'm better than him.
We feel pretty good about it then. Anyway, here. This is for you.
What am I supposed to do with a baseball glove?
Hey, it was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. We're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on.
I was doing that. You weren't. You're the only one.
It's been a hell of a year.
I was top of the class for this entire year. Where were you?
Someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few.
Mainly caused by you.
Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh? Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became.
Oh, now you say it.
I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
I need that, like, I need that meme where, Junpei is doing the, what was it, the Morbius sweep meme? I need Junpei doing that pose. Like, that's all I need now.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, there's my clever editing. Yeah, this was actually the end of the session and the start of another session. Because, yeah. I think at the time my controller was dying, so that's why I stopped the session. But I think this whole... No, never mind. I was about to say, is this all dedicated to Tartarus prep? And then I walk right over to the arcade, so no. Okay, good. I guess that's all she's letting out. It's like I heard her meow, and I had to watch and make sure if she was gonna do any more. She does that so much now.
By the way. By the way. No way.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, okay, we're going to Aigis. I think you could tell I'm going with Aigis based on the fact if I just go directly to her and don't look at my phone. Because there's just no reason to look at my phone if I'm going with Aigis. Because Aigis, as I mentioned before, she's available every day except Sundays because, you know, you're not in school on those days.
And over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I don't care. Yeah, you could just do that. Just turn Makoto back into I don't care.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes.
Wait, so she's a deviant.
But if
Connor!
I change by being with you,
Detroit Become Human on Sundays.
then I want to cherish these feelings.
It is really weird how it cuts to that dramatic ass song after Social Link, especially with the song like this song playing in the background for a majority of the game.
It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
Yeah, that would ruin my schedule for Social Links. We can't risk that.
Oh, welcome back.
No. Oh, right.
Hey!
Oh yeah, I forgot. If you wanna do an event where you tend to the crops, you have to harvest whatever crops you have if they're ready to be harvested. You have to do that first, which is I kind of understand it. It would be really weird that they have the fully rendered plants, the fully harvestable plants out, and you're tending to them and not harvesting them. And I really don't know what happens if you forget to harvest the plants immediately. Like, if you take a while to actually harvest them. I don't know what happens if you don't harvest them immediately, or if you wait like a week or shit or something.
Big and strong, my precious luxurious veggies. Man, all this non-stop watering and weed pulling, not to mention the bugs, it's pretty monotonous. Kinda just feels like busy work. What? You some kind of monk now? Trying to reach enlightenment?
I will
or
push you off
something?
this roof.
If we get to train and raise veggies, it's like killing two birds with one stone. Maybe we should try catching flies with chopsticks, like one of those master swordsmen, huh? Gotta say, we've got a long way to go before these veggies put us on easy street. Anyway, I'm the one who asked you to join me in the first place, so I gotta be the one to look after them. Da 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 da! The veggies have leveled up. Whew, another day of hard, honest work. Let's head back downstairs.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I thought he was supposed to get an ability for that, but... eh. Oh, man. What's going on here?
Marvelous.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request?
Did I not do that? Yeah, so I think I'm about to start cutting past some Velvet Room stuff.
Very well.
No, never mind. But I do know I cut through a lot of Velvet Room stuff because of that one request. Because that is a request that Elizabeth wants you to do. But it's a bit of a complicated fusion chain that you have to do. And I just cut past it because I did not feel like showing all that off. But basically, I'm just trying to get the Masakato with charge. And it's a little complicated on how you get that if you don't already have it in your compendium. You know, that's one thing about the fusion request is that you might be using a fusion calculator to figure that out. But on top of that, you have to keep in mind that if you have the DLC personas, you gotta count those in the mix, because sometimes the the DLC personas interfere with your fusions, because now they incorporated them into the regular compendium as is, and I feel like that should not be a thing if they're DLC personas. I feel like they should just be separate. You know, they don't need to be in the fusion pool. They need to just be in the compendium that you can buy anytime, or, you know, summon whenever you want. You shouldn't have to lose out on certain fusions because you got the DLC, but whatever. And this was a problem since Persona fucking 5, so I think this is me looking up the fusion path I need to go for that request. So I think I'm doing it now, because I think I'm about to start doing Tartarus prep now, judging from the fact that I'm going back to the Velvet Room. Yep. There it is.
Good day.
So yeah, I managed to do it, and
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
And there you go. And that is the last of Elizabeth's fusion requests. And so now all I have left is her shadow hunting milestone and bringing her a bloody button, which, you know, just defeat.
A shame.
Oh yeah, now we can't ask Elizabeth out anymore because she can't. Because she says she can't do that. And plus, we already finished all of her requests related to that.
Welcome.
Seems like I'm doing something here.
What would you like?
Oh, I'm trying to see if I can get the Arbor of Light and Shoes of Light, but I need diamonds and the Saviors, however you pronounce that.
And I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about. Go on, look around. How many? Sure. Is that all you need?
I guess I was just window shopping. Oh, I guess we're not going to Tartarus because I didn't go to Escapade to get the... I was making sure I had all the right personas. Alright, and Igus is gaining a new ability with planting.
It looks like they're
That's good.
growing quite nicely.
Jeez.
I'm amazed at how robust they are. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well.
Wait a minute, did these plants change? Makoto, did you harvest these already?
Mission is complete. That's a job well done.
We are growing bugs out here.
I did my best to do everything in my power. I'm happy I was able to assist. Oh, and we can't forget to thank the ladybug for contributing as well. As I've tended these plants alongside you, I've realized something. I've made so many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I'll give it my all to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. Do you think I'll be able to? It's okay. I'm not going to act on my own anymore. I just want to do a little bit to protect everyone's futures.
Yep, so now we can... Igus has her physical skills greatly increased, so she has more strength.
Of course.
Suck it,
I don't plan
Junpei.
on wasting my attention here either. Okay, it's time to get started. think we did another thorough job today. Shall we head back now?
Oh, I think of the part. Oh. Alright, so that's going to do it for this part of Persona 3 Reload. The next time we meet in Persona 3 Reload, it won't be as long, trust me on that one. I believe we are going to be doing more Social Link stuff, that or we are probably going to Tartarus. I know we're coming to Tartarus because I will say I believe there's a week of Tartarus parts coming up. I think a week or two of Tartarus parts coming up. But we're going to be getting a lot of Tartarus parts coming up. So see you guys next time, and take care.